Welcome back to Toybox. In this episode, we're going to be looking at putting a vintage 1979 12-inch Boba Fett back together in some sort of displayable condition of sorts. Not fully kitted out because they're quite expensive to get 12-inch Boba Fetts. So I got this one here off eBay for about £10 a year ago actually, and at the time its foot, I was aware that its bottom foot was broken, but I didn't know the arm was broken. The arm was glued in place. I didn't notice it until I got it. I should have complained about it, but I'll just leave it. I'll just maybe pick up some more spare parts for it for another day. So the initial one I got, because it's still got its antenna and still got some it's got its lenticular sticker still. It's got the two stickers missing, but I don't mind that. Boba Fett, it is a bit battered when he's on screen. Anyway, so that is the main one. So where are these missing parts? I got this in a trade with the man, the toy restoring legend, Mr. Toy Polloy. And the handy about this thing is this arm is in fully working order, so that's a good donor for that arm there. So while I've been hunting for other parts, I was aware that I needed the jetpack, and I had a price sort of budget of about £20 for a jetpack, and I wasn't really overly fussed as what condition it was. A jetpack, if you're normally looking for a complete one, you are looking between £50 and £60. I just wanted a kind of a vaguely displayable one, and I saw this one here. This one was listed 1979 Boba Fett. No vintage in the title. If you're looking for vintage Star Wars items, don't type in the word vintage. Sometimes you can get a bargain. In this case, I got this one for £15, and it came with their rocket pack of sorts. But that's okay. That's the sort of thing I want, just something to put on his back, really. So that will be taken off and put it onto there. And it also came with the belt as well. So that's two accessories ticked off. So what I'm going to do, so now what I'm going to do is put all these bits together. Okay, so we're keeping the head and the torso on that one. We're also keeping the right arm. The left arm is broken, so we're going to take the left arm off the trade from Toy Polloy. I was going to use this one, however, the fingers has been chewed on that one. They've all got problems with all of these, so we're taking the best parts. The foot is broken on that one, so we're taking the foot off that one, because that one bends. And then I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, so the good thing about these 12-inch Boba Fetts, they're really easy to replace parts. They've got three screws in them. There and there. You just go and screw them, take the back plate off, and you can just take the arms and remove them with something else. So if you're looking to restore one of these, or put one of yours back childhood and one back together, if it's got a broken limb or whatnot, the limbs are really easily broken. If you pull them too much or put them to the side too much, they will break off, and that's why they're commonly found like this. And these ones have snapped previously, so that's been glued in by a dad or a mum or something. Yeah, so anyway, let's start unscrewing these and put one, so three are going to become one. Yeah, just take it apart gently. So there's the head. That's in really good condition. So we're keeping that. And there's a torso. It breaks apart really easy. Don't be scared. Just gently just gently open it with the screwdriver down the side, and just gently, and it just lifts apart. Don't force it. There's the torso. There's one of the arms that I'm keeping. So annoyingly, the last screw on this second one will not come out, and I've rounded it off completely. I've tried all sorts of screwdrivers and it just will not come out. So I've got some lubricant spray. Maybe this might help, hopefully. It's lubricant spray, yeah. You never know. Oh no, still ain't budging. It's proper rusted inside, it is. Not too sure I'm going to get rid of that screw. I might have to break the torso open. I'll try some more screwdrivers and see if this last screw will come out. I mean, I only want the leg out of it. But unfortunately, I was hoping I could just lift this off and pull the leg out, but no, this top one does need, the whole thing does need coming off. I'm going to try some more screwdrivers or some other tools, see if I can get this screw out. Yeah, a bit annoying that. Right, lubricant spray didn't work. I'll have to see if I can just, hopefully. There we go. There. Oh. That's painful, that. I tried to close in on me. Oh, have I even got the right foot? Oh, it's not the one I wanted, it's the other one. Typical. Wow, that's that opened. To be fair, it was a clean break. Nothing broke. I can put it back together quite easily with glue. So, screw's still there. At least it didn't break the torso. Maybe I should have prized it open in the first place. Hey ho. But I've got the legs now. And there he is. 3 become 1. 3 broken Boba Fett's into 1 again. Ready to go in display. Just put a few accessories on it and we'll whack it in the display cabinet. Yeah, a bit clean first. It's a little bit grubby, especially on the hand there, as you can see. It's quite kind of dark compared to that. It's light brown. There's quite a few. Put a bit of grime on that, so we'll give that a clean, give the rest a clean with a wipe, and then we'll put some accessories on it. There you go, there's his hand, all nice and clean, and there's the other one. Marvellous what a bit warmer soapy water can do. If you're wondering what these marks are here on this wrist light, burn marks, they're not. What it is that over the years the rubber hands have a chemical reaction with the paint. So if you ever have a Tom which Boba Fett and you notice like a burn marks around the wrist guard, it's because there's been a chemical reaction between the rubber and the paint, and it's quite common and normally found on these toys because they are 40 odd years old. They're not meant to last, so you're bound to have some sort of form of degradation. The yellow marks, again, that's just plastic degradation, very common on 70s toys that are around today. So just adds the character and the charm. So let's get some accessories on it now. Right, let's have a look at the rocket pack effect. Now, this rocket pack is very damaged, but the clips are on, and I just want something to display it. Like I said, I had a budget of £15, and I got one for £15, and I got the belt as well. This obviously been missing the rubber thrusters. Rubber's very awfully perished and fall off, very commonly found missing, and the rocket tip accessory that's long gone. That had a bit of string attached to it, and this looks like it's had a dad repair. Some dad back in the day has put a new bit of string on. I don't like that string. I would normally keep sort of things like that, but it's far too thick and it looks too much on that. If it was thinner thread, I probably would have kept it on, but for this intents purposes, that's got to go. Yeah, so that string's off. There's quite a lot of rattling around there. That'll be the rubber thrusters that are broken. There'll be the ends of those rattling around, but I won't be able to get those off. Let's put this in. There you go. There's the backpack on. Time for the belts. Next accessory I have now is a cape. It is a reproduction cape. I'm sorry, but it only cost me a couple of pounds off eBay, and I'm not spending 30-40 quid on a cape. And this one will do just for display purposes. To be fair, quite well made. And the other accessory I have for him is a weapon. This is a genuine Boba Fett vintage weapon, not a reproduction. It has been repaired previously by the previous owner, just there, but it's original, and yeah, that cost me £20. That is quite a hard accessory to find, so for £20 I didn't think that was a bad price. So let's get this on him. Right then, let's see him standing up. And there he is, up and running again, Mr. 12-inch 1979 Boba Fett. He's got his original gun, he's got his original belt, he's got all his arms, original arms and limbs again. He's got an original backpack of sorts, although it is missing the rubber thrusters. These often degrade and perish over time and often missing. He is missing the rocket as well. But I am considering making kit bashing a rocket from plastic bits and bobs that I can find around the house. But of course I will keep my eyes out for an original rocket piece. But just the prices for 12-inch Boba Fett accessories are really expensive. I can't justify that. And it is fun kind of kit bashing, customizing one. So I may do that in future. Well, that's my plan anyway. The Wookiee braids, they're just a bit of thread and a jewellery ball. In fact, I've seen Toy Polloi make one from scratch using needle and a thread, so I may give that a go. But anyway, he's ready to go in the display cabinet. Yeah, I'm very pleased the way it's turned out. So if you're watching this and you've got a 12-inch Boba Fett that has got a broken limb or snapped in or glued limbs, just buy another broken one and you can cobble them together like I've done here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. This is the way.